Live and loud from the Best Buy Theater. One more time, Phil, thank you so much for being here with Orange South Bronx in New York City. Last time was at the Summer Slaughter Tour. Today you're on tour with the Devil Wears Prada. What are your expectations?
This is the first time we've ever played Best Buy Theater. I honestly never even heard of it, but once I saw Best Buy Theater, I was like, wow, like that's sounds like it's going to be a pretty big deal, and this place is really nice, and I'm excited to see. A lot of the crowd is Devil Wears Prada, them being the headliners, but we do have our fans that come out too, and I'm very excited to see how the New York crowd's going to be.
And plus, I'm sure excited about also winning some of those newer fans, because that's what you do tours. That's where you kind of keep supporting some other bands, so that way when you come back this spring, you can go stronger and better. Mm-hmm. And let me ask you something: is it really challenging when you have to, when it's not your tour, when you have to open for somebody else, quote unquote? Is it more challenging for you guys? Is it more pressure?
To open?
Or to
just
direct support? Instead of your own headlining tour.
No, I mean it's like when you're headlining, you're expected to be the main attraction, obviously, and put on the big light show or just perform longer and everything. But I mean, honestly, it is nice to go on earlier, not have to be the headliner sometimes, and but I mean, at the same time, we're still playing 45 minutes, so I mean, it's not like we're playing just 20-minute sets. But it's not really. It's definitely way different from headlining, but at the same time, it's you just kind of like step down the ladder. The headliner gets all the production. We get more production than the other two bands, and it's really cool to still be able to put on a good show and to have the production that we're able to bring out on the tour.
Right, that's what it comes down to. And I got yesterday the memo that you guys are going to be out this spring all over North America. Why don't we tell people what they can expect, who's going to be on the bill? Because I know you were very hands-on with that bill, so why don't we tell them about it?
I know Miss May I is direct supporting. We have After the Burial, Structures, and the Plot New, which is a new and upcoming band. We also have Within the Ruins is going to be on. It's Within the Ruins and Structures are going to be doing two different parts of the tour, and I'm really excited for that because I have we've toured with Within the Ruins before, and they're really great band, and of course Miss May I, and I've never seen Structures, haven't really got to listen to them yet. After the Burial too, of course, crazy, great guitar work and everything. We're definitely excited, man. I mean, it's going to be going on through March until April. And I believe what we're doing is we have 3 weeks. We're doing West Coast and heading I guess in the middle part of the U.S. and then we take I think 2 weeks off, and then we start the last 2 weeks of it on the East Coast. So we've never done that before. We've never done a tour where we stop in the middle and then we take a break and then we start the next part of the tour. We've never done anything like that, but it's going to be going to I guess it's a B market tour, so it's not going to be going to huge major cities, but I mean it's still going to be a lot of fun, and the bands that are on it's just going to be a really great tour. I can't wait for it.
Right, you get to visit cities that you haven't done in a while, so I'm sure that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're playing West Virginia. We've never played West Virginia. There's only a couple states we've never played: is Mississippi, West Virginia, Hawaii. We've actually got the privilege of playing Alaska, and I don't think we've ever played Wyoming either. So there's three states that we haven't played yet, and Mississippi and Wyoming will be the last two, I think, and Hawaii.
Let me ask you, why is the reason for the break between the two legs of the tour? Is it because you're working on music, or is it just how it happened?
Honestly, I'd have to look at the schedule. I know there's something that's going on because we're doing a South American tour, and I think it's after that headlining tour, but I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to go back and see if I don't think that's the reason, but I think there's something that we might be doing, or it might be something that was conflicting with one of the bands or something. Right. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to look back at it and see why. But like I said, I have no idea.
Oh, we'll post all the details, of course, for them. And of course, you're going out because you're celebrating your new EP that just came out in November. Was it 5th November?
Yeah, Recorruptour.
Yeah, Recorruptour. And this is kind of like an in-between album and album. And last time we spoke, you said that around summertime you might have some new material. How is that How's that process going so far?
After this tour, we're actually going to be going into the studio February, like into January and February, and we're going to be recording the new album, and that'll probably be out like summer of next year and stuff. But we're definitely going to be revealing probably some new songs and playing on that tour, hopefully, and everything. So we just have to see how that goes as time goes on.
No, of course. And do you have already a producer, engineer, people you're going to be working with for that?
Yeah, we've already got all that locked in and everything. So, I don't really know. I don't really know if I can really give too much information.
Okay.
But I mean, honestly, like I said, I don't want to like say something and then I get a call from management or get a call from the label and just say, wait, what are you doing? Saying all that stuff. You're not supposed to say any of that, but. Yeah, I mean, they'll be released in the next, honestly, probably a couple weeks to maybe a month, But, I mean, it'll probably be announced, I'd say, like mid-January.
Right.
With all the information.
And what is the first thing you're going to do when you go back home after this tour?
Just relax and just enjoy the holidays and, just relax and just get, rested for the next tour and just enjoy home time with, the family and everything.
Do you have any summer plans as far as festivals that you're going to be hitting, or is that also still in the back pocket?
Yeah, we can't. Like I said, I know what's happening, but I can't say. I just don't. Like I said, I don't want to get like any like phone calls or anything like saying like what the hell are you doing? But yeah, I mean we've definitely got some stuff lined up, and we're excited to announce for sure.
I mean, kids getting more and more excited for you guys. So I'm sure by now you have some sort of pressure off because you're finally on a roll as far as like the tours, the record. You're with Metal Blade, where they take care of their bands as far as the whole packaging of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the next level you want to, or the content maybe you want to play in that you are still kind of, because obviously you have a lot of goals still to conquer.
Mm-hmm. Are you asking like what kind of goals we have set for us? I mean, honestly, it's just do it as long as possible. I mean, that's one of the goals that we have. I mean, we can't, that's the problem with music is that like one day everyone can like you and then the next day everybody's just like whatever, and that's the toughest thing about being in a band is like you're big, huge, doing well for yourself, and then next month you just start slowly declining. It happens to bands constantly, and it's a scary thought. It's kind of like just like if you have any other business, and it's just like you start losing business, you're just like, oh no, what am I going to do if this plummets and I can't have this business open anymore? But I mean, we're just gonna keep going as long as we can and just hopefully just keep writing records, and if when the time comes, every band comes to an end eventually, but we'll just do this as long as it's supposed to.
Right. I want to wish you the best of luck. Happy holidays. Have an awesome show today. I'm sure the new record is gonna. I can't wait because especially after you hear the EP Section 8, I read the lyrics and I was like, I think you've not. You've always written really good stuff, but it's you have to mature as an artist, and that's really refreshing to see. And I'm sure for you to hear kind of like okay, people are kind of getting it. And
yeah.
I gotta say too, man, since we're on the record right now. The interview we did at the Summer Slaughter Tour has almost 14,000 hits, so you definitely have a devoted fan base.
Oh yeah, that's great.
For some reason, they always comment on your extensions, and I'm like, all right, you gotta focus on the music.
Yeah.
But whatever keeps them happy. For them watching right now, send them a happy holiday message, whatever you want.
Thanks. We don't deserve any of this, but you guys have given it to us, and we're more than thankful. Have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in 2012.